Hi, my name is Dina Eden, and this is my video statement for Kahn School. I want to be part of the Kahn movement because my educational philosophy is aligned with the Kahn mission. I have been an educator for 10 years and have implemented this philosophy, and I think in general it boils down to 3 values. The first value is, for students to master content, high academic standards must be maintained. In my experience as a school administrator, I've worked with many teachers. It is a common situation where a teacher is having a challenge because their students, or one student, isn't where they're supposed to be. For many teachers, they're tempted to lower their standards because of this. What I found is that good teachers don't compromise their standards, and the way that they do this is they meet the student exactly where he or she is academically, and they scaffold them up to where they need to be. At the heart of this value is the belief that every student has the ability to succeed, and I believe that this is true and that good teachers exemplify this value. The second value is that discovery and creativity are crucial for an effective learning experience. They're not something supplemental to the curriculum. They are the learning experience itself. This goes beyond lessons that are just student-centered. It really means that students are creating their own knowledge, and they're often having novel experiences. When I was a science teacher, I would give students labs that were not traditional. Traditional labs are where students are given a question, materials, and explicit directions about how to use those materials to answer the question. Discovery labs are where a student is given only a question and materials, and they have to be creative in determining what to do with those materials to answer the question. In my experience, this attracts students who aren't normally interested in science, as well as it encourages interdisciplinary thinking. And it creates what I call an adventure in the classroom. As you can imagine, this led to both better retention of information in the long run and higher test scores immediately afterward for content that was given to students via discovery method. The third value is that true understanding is based on theoretical concepts. Memorization is important, and we can't have education without memorization completely. But memorization is useful only if each piece of what is memorized is truly understood. That is how each of these pieces and what is memorized can be applicable to many situations and circumstances. For example, I worked on a team that developed math curriculum for a school in algebra. I saw that a lot of teachers in teaching the quadratic formula, because it's so important and foundational and it's kind of hefty, basically just put it up on the board and asked their students to memorize it. But what I did was I implemented a method of teaching the quadratic formula where it emphasized each part being understood fully before the full formula was revealed. So students learn each part separately, they understand each one fully, and they're actually given an opportunity to see if they can come up with parts of the quadratic formula before it's given to them. So in summary, my educational philosophy starts with theory at the foundation of academic content. The experience of learning is an experience of creativity, discovery, and novelty. And through this learning process, students reach high levels of academic proficiency, all kinds of students from all backgrounds and disciplines who are motivated to work hard through this process. I'm passionate about education. I've helped students succeed who really thought at first that they couldn't, and I think that these values I talked about today are at the heart of this success. Thank you for watching.